Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of A Quest for Destiny. Now, it's the Solstice of Heroes, and now we're ready to celebrate in some of the fun that happens to the wonderful festivities. The tower is decorated and looking great. And now we're going to talk to Eva Levante, Space Grandma.
Take a look.
Happy Solstice, Guardian! Eva beams as you approach, gesturing to the verdant splendor that now decorates the courtyard. It brings me such happiness to see life thriving in the tower. If we focus on what we've lost, we can easily lose sight of the hope and the beauty that surrounds us. She folds her hands in front of her and gives a kind smile. Have you heard of a legend of the phoenix? A mythical bird of pre-Golden Age folk tales? It was said that it would burn with its own flames and rise anew from the ashes. That is the spirit of Solstice. Not one of sorrow, but of joy at the chance of renewal. Reaching for the table next to her, Eva picks up a newly wrapped package and hands it to you. May this gift remind you that just like the phoenix, a bright future rises from the ashes of the past. Now go out there and celebrate that life, all that life has to offer. A new hand touches the beacon. Where does this go? Is it a bond? Does it go in the bonds? That wouldn't make any sense. I have inventory space. Where does this go? It goes with the bonds. Why? Oh, it's the whole armor set. Okay. Let's just go ahead and pick as many of these up as we can. Let's take a look. I like the... Ooh. The hand cannon. That looks really pretty, and I like that shader. I don't know why we can buy the armor again. Fully rekindle incandescent armor by applying the maximum amount of kindling to unlock their glows. Earn from completing activities while wearing incandescent armor. Earn from transforming silver leaves by stoking the bonfire in the bonfire bash. Used to imbue Solstice armor with embers. Earned by completing and claiming event challenges. Huh. Okay. This is neat. Well, let's go ahead and equip the full armor set. So the way this will kind of work,
The traveler will see us through this.
if it's anything like the last Solstice. God, this armor looks bad, but wait, it'll get better. I don't like it. You look splendid, Guardian. Speaking of which, Eva reaches out her hand. In her palm rests a small pile of leaves that appear to be made of silver. They shimmer in the light of the sun. Beautiful, aren't they? Leaves like these have been seen all across the solar system. I believe they are... Oh, what's the word? Paracausal? Yes, that's how Raoul described them. She smiled as she presents you with the leaves. You know, Miss Holliday has been planning to build a bonfire in celebration of Solstice. Doing so in the tower could be dangerous, so Ikora has raised the European aerial zone into the sky once again. Why don't you bring Amanda some leaves for her fire? Eva meets your eyes before handing over the leaves and gives you a knowing wink. And please, watch your step while you're up there. Alright, so this is just going to kind of be a good example of what all this is going to be. But first, I need to look pretty again. And there we go, we look beautiful again. Now we need to launch into the European aerial zone and see if we can't get this started.
Heads up, someone's
Here we
trying
go.
to rain on our parade. I ain't having that. Send them packing and light that fire.
Let's see what all we got.
I should have known the Taken would show up. We can't build the fire while they're draining its energy. Light them up.
Oh, I'm loving this hand cannon. This is back from our grind to try and find DFA. We ended up getting the adept version because we did some nightfalls.
It's pretty crowded up here. Take
Got some
whatever
great
these
rolls
guys
for it.
got on them and add it to the fire.
Add it to the fire. Got it. Okay. He's heading this way, so we're gonna head this way and see if we can't... Looks like we have another one over here. This is a little different than last time. Last year's Solstice event just had you kind of grinding and... You kill a bunch of bosses, and then the more bosses you kill, the more treasure you got. This is interesting. I think this just shoots me up in the air. Yeah, there's a lot of vertical movement that happens here in the European aerial zone, as it's called. So do I need to launch it? Launch it! So yeah, it looks like all we're doing is just killing a bunch of wizards and harvesting their essence. So they can be burned in the pagan fires and sacrificed to the gods of old.
I'm picking up more taken signals.
Or we just take a glowing ball and throw
Must
it
be
into
drawn
the
to the
bonfire.
fire. We gotta handle them or this party's over.
That's new. Where's the igniter?
Nice work, but we got more hostiles on the way. Let's get to it, Guardian.
I just killed a... Where's the... Okay. Let's see, where's the next one we got? Right over here, okay. Like the first one we started with, okay. Okay, nope, that's an ogre. I hate ogres. I hate them. With fiery passion. Pun intended. So if this is anything like the solstice of the solstice of ages past, then there's no specific number that we need to get to. It's just it's keeping track of the number that we've done. Current moment we've done 8. Oh, nice! Long shot. Oh man, he killed the ogre before my Nova Bomb could. But at least I got some orbs from it. I'm also just trying to kill people in as many different ways as possible, hoping that that'll get some of these bounties. What are some of these bounties? Hand cannon, public event, oh no, hand cannon, taken, solar weapons, heavy ammo, final blows. Okay. Man, that explosion doesn't trigger outlaw. That sucks.
Being drawn in again, like moths to the flame.
Oh man.
Time to Snuff him out. Woo, that was bad.
That makes me think that Shaxx is like our Captain America, always giving these like rousing and riveting speeches. I'm on fire.
Take out one batch of party crashers and another one shows up on the porch. Kick them off.
Get some of these warms. Gotta get the super. Yeet! Goodbye. You are not important. You, however, and you, I will nearly break my ankles, but I will kill you. That's an ogre. Sword! I'm just glad that I can like stoke the flames from this far over. That's an ogre. There we go. Man, I didn't realize Black Talon did so much damage to ogres. Come on, we need one more and we can get to 20. I'd like to get us to 20. Nope. Heat Drinker arrives in 0 seconds, so... What happens? What's the heat drinker? What is that?
Woo! Those flames are burning hot, Guardian. Now take out that last ugly, so we can toss in the leaves and enjoy the fire.
Jeez, that's a lot of blights. Oh, it's a big ogre. That's great. Listen, y'all didn't see that. Oh, I'm floating. I was like, why is this not dropping my rift? Go get him, Jeremy! Go get him, boy! Look at all that. Oh, I love Jeremy. And he's down. Oh, he dropped something.
You know, every fire burns out eventually. Took me a while to realize it, but that's what makes them beautiful. I guess that's what Solstice is all about.
All right. Claim the rewards. I think we got it. Is there rewards that we're missing? You can't get on top of it. That sucks. I demand, I'm going to try and get atop the pyre. Let me rest atop the pyre. Okay. Well, that looks like that's that. Let's see what's next on the list. Visit Eva Levante in the tower. Did you enjoy the bonfire, Guardian? Eva listens as you recount your adventure of the EAZ, including throwing the silver leaves into the fire and how they were transformed into silver ash. How wonderful, she remarks with a smile. When the flames have gone out, the ashes they leave behind bring us hope for the future. Eva inhales deeply and takes stock of the surrounding greenery. The spirit of Solstice is in the air, and everyone is in the mood for some well-earned celebration. I wanted to help organize the festivities, so I put together a list of things to do. Why don't you take a look? Complete a bonfire activity. Defeat Taken. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, it's just a list of challenges. Add the kindling you earned from completing the event challenges to any piece of incandescent armor. Hang on. I want to reread what that said. Add the kindling you've earned from completing the event challenges to any piece of incandescent armor. Doing so will allow you to spend silver ash to imbue the armor with embers and improve it. Well, let's see what all it does. Imbuing this armor with glowing embers to reroll its stats. That's rerolling its stats. Add kindling to this armor to imbue it with glowing embers. What does that do? Imbue the armor with glowing embers by hovering over the ember socket, navigating to the glowing embers mod, and then holding... What am I doing? Your armor stats have been upgraded. Oh, okay. Is that it? Is that all it does? Okay. Did I make it glow? Oh, hang on, it's still gotta load. Oh, it's purple now, though. Oh, that's from where I put the shader on. Okay, so it doesn't make it glow just yet. Alright, so let's see here. Now what are we looking at? Eva claps her hands together as she greets you with a warm smile. What a splendid new purpose for your silver ash. I see how it makes your armor shine in the sunlight. A beacon of hope for all whom you encounter. She reaches for the table, picks up a bundle of silver leaves, and offers them to you. Amanda is always looking for more leaves to build a new bonfire. Please bring these to her with my blessing, along with any other leaves you find on your adventures. The more you bring to her, the more silver ash the fire will leave when it is burned out. I look forward to seeing how bright you can shine. Eva takes a moment to look over your armor. I see the embers of your armor glowing with a renewed spirit. A small fire wanting to grow. Perhaps with more kindling and some silver ash from a bonfire, we can help it along. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Come back soon.
And is that our introduction to the Solstice? Collect silver. Yeah, collect silver leaves. Okay, so that's it. That's it. That's our introduction to the Solstice of Heroes. It's a fun event. I'm very excited to kind of play it and look forward to playing it with some friends. I have a couple of ideas of what I would like to do in order to kind of get where I'd like to be when it comes to some content that I can bring. My goal when it comes to bringing you this kind of Destiny content is I want to try and bring to you the true Destiny experience. I love Destiny for the socialization that I get to have with my friends, the challenge of working hard for a piece of gear instead of just buying it. And there's a lot that I like to bring to the table with Destiny, and I'm hoping to help kind of let that kind of corner of it shine a good little bit as we continue to go through. I have another stream coming up this month on the 30th. I have all the information on my Twitter and Twitch, linked to both down in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed making it. If you like what you saw, drop a follow, like, or subscribe. Listen, that helps get my stuff out there to other people to see. So you helping me out and helping get all of this spread out helps me live the dream, and I can't do that without you. So thank you so much for your help. Come see me again. Just make sure you go the way the crow flies.